The fighters are here, and they're about to get it on at the Lighthouse Theater. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's King Ryan Garcia. Weighed in at 61 kilos, bang on. He's 178 centimeters tall with a reach also of 178 centimeters. And squaring off against him, Marco Antonio Barrera, 168 centimeters tall with a reach of 178 centimeters.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
King Ryan Garcia, one of the brightest stars in all of boxing. This Southern California native is must-see TV. It's the baby-faced assassin Marco Antonio Barrera,
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner,
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room. And we're underway in round 1. The jab doesn't quite connect. No rest for the weary. Fighters love being in this venue as the audience is right on top of you, and they will be bringing the heat tonight. They are ready to watch this showdown.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Beautiful counter shot. No rest for the weary. And that hook misses. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. Good defense there with that left hook. Every time they throw it, this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can... Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction until...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Barrera is rocked. And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
You'd like to see more jabs. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. And he scores with the counter. Nice work to block that right uppercut. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Garcia in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These two fighters are made for one another. A perfect counter lands. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Missing with the hook. That hook was off target. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Garcia in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good? Good man.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Charles, keep smart. The jab's working nice. That was 1-2.
Rounds are bad rounds, all right? But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. Switch on, switch on. You've been close to this.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me that ball.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
On to the fifth we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
The charts action from both of these fighters. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. And that will